Hello everyone and welcome back to my declutter series. Welcome if you're new here. In this series I'm decluttering every makeup category and I'm doing palettes in different videos because otherwise I'd have like a 2-hour long video and I don't know if everybody's willing to watch that. So today we're gonna do 8 pan palettes, 10 pan palettes, and also 14 because I have a different video of 9, which is right here in between because I had so many, and then I also have like a lot of 12 pans, but I have like 14 pans, so that's why these are in this same video. If you like declutters, please keep on watching and let me know in the comments down below how you like these videos. So let's start with this. I'll start with the Essence palette. I really love Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. I love dinosaurs, and I actually really like the color story as well of this palette. This is the Essence Jurassic World Have a Rawsome Day, and I'm definitely keeping this. One that I'm also keeping is the E.l.f. Cookies and Dreams palette. I love the look that I created with this. This in the beginning faded a bit, but then I reapplied it like at the end of doing my makeup, and it stayed on very nicely throughout the day. I really enjoyed this palette. This is the Essence Magical, all about the magical forest. It's pretty, it's just not something I ever reach for. So I'm gonna declutter that. I'm also decluttering this Max and More. It's the same story. I don't think it's necessarily bad, but it's just not my cup of tea. This Smoke Sessions by Melt. Is anyone gonna be surprised when I say I want to declutter this? I really try to love this, but I'm done trying to love things that I really don't because they're just not my cup of tea. I know a lot of people love this palette, but I just don't. I really don't. So that's it. Getting rid of that. I'm also getting rid of the Essence The Must-Haves palette. I like built these myself, but like the formula isn't that great, and no, I'm getting rid of those. I'm actually keeping this. I have these as decoration in my room. These are the Revolution like Easter Bunny palettes, and it's a green one and a like bright one. This bright one I don't use as much because like there's no like matte shade, but it has some beautiful colors. And this one, like, I don't use either of these, but I want to keep both of them because they're very cute decoration, and I think I could actually see myself using these if I wanted to. I'm not going to keep something just for decoration. And then this is the Melt Stack, the blueprint one. I actually like this a lot better than the Melt Smoke Sessions palette, but I'm still not like over the moon. So I'm going to put this in a maybe pile for now, which means of the 8 pan palettes that I'm decluttering 5. Where can we leave that? And we're keeping 4 so far, so that's great. Let's get into the next category, which is 10 pan palettes. And let's start with the Essence Be an Original. This is actually a good like formula. This shade is very pretty, and that one as well. The pan size and shape just annoys the out of me because I can't really get a good brush in there or my finger properly without touching any other shades, so this can go. What can also go is the MUA Elysium palette. This did me well. You can see I hit pan. This was the palette I used for like a year and a half when I was getting into makeup. It's good quality, it's beautiful, it's just not something like this is just old, plain old. This should be thrown in the trash, which breaks my heart, but I know I'm never going to reach for it again. This is the Darkest Matte Before the Black. No, that's going. What I'm actually keeping is this. How gorgeous is this color story? And now I know for sure that I don't need to keep that purple from the 9 pan palettes, the Festno Warrior 3 by Juvia's Place. This is such a gorgeous palette, and I'm keeping this for sure. What I'm also keeping is the Lorac Desert Sunset. This is just such a good quality palette. I used it like 5 times in a row and then never again because I was trying out new things. I really want to use this again, so keeping that. Decluttering this Profusion one. It's pretty, but it's nothing, like, I have all of these shades in other palettes. I'm also decluttering this because I don't like it. I just really don't. And the packaging is uneven, but like I can't create a cohesive look with this. So I'm gonna declutter it. It's the Dose of Colors Francation palette. Everybody was raving about this at some point. I just don't get the hype. Decluttering that. What I'm also decluttering is the Dominique Latte palette. And people are gonna be mad at me maybe, but like, I don't get that you have 2 cool tone shimmers with all warm tone mattes. I can't get on board with that. It's a beautiful formula. Every time I use it, I like it a lot, but every time I use it, I'm also very confused on how to use it. So we're not gonna, you know, use confusing palettes. Then we have the Melt Cosmetics Vita palette. Okay, this, stunning. I really, really like this. So we're keeping that. Okay, I didn't keep the, in like the 5-pan palette video, I didn't keep the, what was it? Little palette by ColourPop, the Thumper palette, but this is kind of similar in color story. Okay, I'm gonna keep the Cocoa Blend, and I'm gonna put the Zoeva one in the maybe pile because I'm just not sure. It's just not that exciting to me. So that means we're keeping 4, and we're also getting rid of 4. So that's pretty good. So far we're getting rid of 9 and keeping 8. Okay, last category. We have 3 W7 palettes. The Gold Rush, which I think is terrible quality. So that's going to be getting rid of. This is actually really good quality. It's just not a color story I reach forever. The W7 Dust to Dawn. And then I have this because I'm scared that if this will ever break, I have this. But the reason that I have this is sentimental. So this doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to give that away too. Which means we're decluttering 12 palettes. This is sentimental to me because my aunt died a few years ago, and I got a gift card for my birthday from her and my uncle and niece and nephew. But then, like 2 months later, she wasn't with us anymore, and I still had the gift card. So I bought something that I knew I would always keep. And this packaging is so stunning that I knew, like, even if the shades were gone or broken, I would keep it on display. So that is why I will be always keeping this palette very close to me. So that means I'm keeping 9 palettes and getting rid of 13. But we still have these 2 to decide on. I think I'm gonna put both of these in a chopping block pile and see, you know, how I like them on my eyes, and then decide. So that's it for this video. This is my key pile, which is nice, and this is my declutter pile. So I'm actually very happy. I'm decluttering more than I'm keeping, and I'm very proud of myself. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like these types of videos, because more is coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!